Hey friends, it's Father Brett here at St. Elizabeth's, coming with a little video about our 2023 Stewardship Pledge campaign, which has launched and is what allows us to plan for our 2024 budget year. The campaign has launched. You should be getting a letter soon. If you have not received it, please notify us. And all the normal things that we have in our stewardship campaign are going to be happening this year as well. On October 15th, we will have Pie Sunday after our 10:30 service. So you go to Tharp Hall, eat some good pie, and also consume a lot of good financial information on pie charts. And then our in-gathering Sunday is October 29th, which is going to be a bunch of fun stuff together. So it's our in-gathering when we all bring our pledge cards to our services, 8 and 10:30 that day. And as a community, we come forward and bring our offering, our pledge here as a community to our altar. Also after that service, after the 10:30 service, we'll have a chili cook-off, which will be a fun celebration. And we'll also be having a trick-or-treat event for our kiddos since it's close to Halloween. So kids come to church. You're welcome to come to church in your costumes, or you can change after. But I wanted to say a couple of things to you all this year, particularly because we have been experiencing a lot of growth. And so there's a lot of people in our congregation now who are perhaps unfamiliar with the Episcopal Church, unfamiliar with how we do these campaigns and what they're about. The campaign this year is called Growing in Grace, and that is fitting because we have been experiencing a lot of wonderful and exciting growth. And we're very excited and hope that we'll experience that growth as well in our stewardship campaign. Essentially, a few things that you need to know if you are fairly new to St. Elizabeth's is, as I already said, the pledge is something that we do in order to help us plan for the budget for the next year. Another important point about pledging that people often wonder about is confidentiality. Please know that all of your pledges are confidential. I do not see how much any of you give to St. Elizabeth's. Only our trusted treasurer sees those numbers, and those pledges are held in the utmost confidence. So as you discern about your pledge this year, remember that a pledge is really an opportunity to do two things. First, a pledge is your opportunity to support St. Elizabeth's financially. It takes funds to do all that is done here in this community, to run the building, to keep the building up, deferred maintenance, as well as all of the wonderful programs and ministries that St. Elizabeth's offers to its community here in the church, as well as the community at large. And so your pledge makes all of the wonderful things that go on here at St. Elizabeth's happen. On the other side, your pledge, is an opportunity to, on a spiritual level, give back in thanks and gratitude to God. It's your opportunity to express your gratitude and thanks to God for the many blessings that you have received in your life. We are all so blessed in this world and in this life and in this church community. And so our pledge is our way of giving back of ourselves as a way to say thanks to God for God's blessings and love in our life. So I sincerely hope that you will take time and be intentional about prayerfully discerning about what amount is right for you to pledge this year to St. Elizabeth's. As I always say, if you have never pledged before at St. Elizabeth's, please do so in whatever amount is comfortable for you. If you have pledged in the past and pledged regularly, please consider an increase. Whether that be a percentage or whether that be the cost of a cup of coffee or a beer a week, consider increasing your pledge by some amount so that that pledge might be a meaningful amount to you. As I said before, we've experienced a lot of wonderful growth here at St. Elizabeth's this past year, but with growth in people comes growth in need. So keep in mind as you discern this year as well about your pledge, that this is going to be a year where we need to respond to many building needs, as I said, deferred maintenance, also exciting things like looking at plans to live into our already expanded worship space beyond this wall. And there's also plans underway to welcome a curate, a newly ordained person out of seminary, into our community and onto our staff. So we're super excited for all of the things and the growth and the changes we're seeing, the great energy here at St. E's this year. And we're very, very excited to see the turnout to this stewardship campaign. As always, each of you are deeply appreciated and loved here in this community. We thank you for all of your support, all of your love, your presence, your encouragement, your work, and your energy here at St. Elizabeth's. And we look forward to these results. Prayerfully discern. We thank you for your support, and we'll see you soon. Blessings.